Hey Geography Peeps, great news! So I thought this video was gone forever because I accidentally deleted it, but Geography Peep Mark soon recovered it. So without further ado, here's researching Eritrea. Hey Geography Peeps, welcome back to round 2 of the research journey. So when I made the last video, apparently a lot of you guys emailed me, over 500 of you guys emailed me requesting to give information about your countries. And oh my gosh, I'm just looking at my email right now. Look at this. We got people from Serbia, Estonia, Philippines, New Zealand, even one guy from Tibet. Look over here. Where was it? Tibet. He emailed me and he's like, hey, I could help you with Tibet. Guys, I really appreciate all of the emails, but I can't go through 500 of them. That's crazy. I didn't even realize a lot of you guys would email me after I made that video, but I will eventually save all your emails in the side brackets, and then I may or may not respond to some of you guys. I'll try to respond to as many as I can, but there's so many of you guys. But thank you for wanting to help out with the videos. So anyway, today's episode is on Eritrea. So I know a few things about Eritrea. Funny because we actually have an Ethiopian/Eritrean community here in Los Angeles. It's in the Fairfax district. They got great restaurants. I actually took my interns there when they visited here. But what I do know is that they're similar culture-wise to Ethiopians. Like, I think they kind of speak similar languages. Not exactly the same, but kind of similar. I know that they were taken over by the Italians. And I know that they had a big war with Ethiopia, and I know that they border the Red Sea, and that's about it. So let's go and explore Eritrea together, shall we? And by together, I mean just me as you guys watch. Fascinating. So I'm going to check my emails from you Eritrean Geography Peeps. So as you can see here on the sidebar, here's the Eritrea tab. I'm just clicking on it. And as you can see over here, let's see how many. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 of you guys from Eritrea watched the show and you like it enough to help me out with the video. So thank you so much to all you 10 Eritrean Geography Peeps. Let's read some of the stuff that you guys wrote. So Geography Peep Semere, who goes by SemT, wrote a big, huge list of great things about Ethiopia. Even got some pictures here. These are different styles of coffee pots. Really cool stuff. The flag, people, culture, landscape stuff. That's really cool. I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff in the script. Oh, Eritrea. They do pretty well with, what is this, cycling. Oh yeah, cycling. Okay, I learned that. Cycling is big out here in Eritrea for some reason. Let's see, Jordan. Jordan wrote a lot of good stuff here. I asked a bunch of questions. That was one question I really asked was, what is the biggest difference between Ethiopians and Eritreans? And a lot of them said, you know, honestly, there's not that much of a difference. They're pretty similar, but there are a few, and most of the biggest ones are just political. Oh, I really like how Jordan also sent me this really cool picture of all the ethno-demographic regions of Eritrea. There's 9 of them. That's a really good picture. I'm probably going to use that in the video. Oh, really? So I just found out they actually have mandatory conscription for both males and females. Everybody has to serve in the national service, military. It's one of those conscription countries. I didn't know that. Let's see, cool looking buildings, a lot of cool beaches. Let's see, Sammy wrote me some good stuff. I asked a lot of questions. A lot of people in the West kind of refer to Eritrea as the North Korea of Africa. However, all the Eritrean Geography Peeps have said that's not exactly completely true. Gonna learn about Eritrea, the country that people call the North Korea of Africa, but a lot of people that have emailed me have said it's not. A lot of Semitic influence. Oh, that's probably the coolest thing about Eritrea. Fascinating. The war. Independence war, and there was the border war. Eritreans, man, you and Ethiopians. So that's some great stuff. I'm gonna read all of the emails. Great content. Okay, I get it. There's my manager from Studio 71. He's all like, Paul, are you working? You better work. Nah, he was just responding to a text I sent him earlier. I was asking him if I should start doing giveaways. Which, by the way, what do you guys think? Should I start doing giveaways on this channel? And if so, what would you like me to give away? Question time for you guys. All right, back to Eritrea. So I'm going to read the rest of the emails later. A lot of good stuff. Totally going in the script. You guys are so... I really appreciate it. You guys are phenomenal. Love this stuff that you guys are writing me. Thank you, Eritrean Geography Peeps. Let's move on. Time to watch videos on YouTube about Eritrea. Got no rhythm. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to type in Eritrea. Oh, and what do we got here? The very first video is Eritrea, Africa's North Korea, blackout. Of course, Vice News, you would do a video like that. I knew you would. Just for the fun of it, I think I'll kind of watch a little bit of it, but I'm pretty sure all you Eritrean Geography Peeps are just like rolling your eyes like, ugh, come on, Vice News, you really? All right, so they start off by showing North Korea. Okay, Vice News, yeah. That's totally what Vice News does. You can't imagine what it's like being in here, in this horrible, horrible place. Wait, who are those people? Like, hackers? Why are those people wearing masks? Oh, so he's like a revolutionary. Okay, people do everything behind closed doors. Oh my gosh, just making the whole place look scary. That's... Oh wait, this is just the intro. Oh wait, no it's not. Okay, wait, so those are Eritreans. Wait, hold on, let me back up. Where was it? Eritrea is the North Korea of Africa. So there's an Eritrean lady protesting Eritrea. You know, I do commend Vice News for getting really in-depth, hardcore, controversial stories out in the open and documenting them in phenomenal quality. And yes, I'm not devaluing the controversy. I do acknowledge that it is there, but at the same time, it's like, come on. State-controlled TV and Francois Hollande. Of course he would get involved, because France is totally in Eritrea's face about everything that they do. Seems like a lot of Eritreans abroad are documented to be complaining about Eritrea, but a lot of the Eritreans in Eritrea are not really complaining that much. Okay, so that's one side of Eritrea. Let's look at another video. The next video literally says, a visit for Eritrea, the African North Korea. See, is every video just going to call this place the North Korea of Africa? Seriously? You know what, let's try to look at something that doesn't call Eritrea the North Korea of Africa. Okay, what do we got here? What's this? Lia Bairu Gireti I. Okay, it's by Halanga Eritrea. Okay, it's a music video. It's an Eritrean music video. I've never seen one of these before. Okay. Ooh, alright. Okay. She's singing. She's on a couch. She's having a good time. This is Eritrea. This totally exemplifies life in Eritrea. Sitting on couches and digging in holes and wearing flashy, fashion-y outfits. So fun. Such a great life we have here in Eritrea. Oh my gosh, this music video goes on for like 7 minutes. Okay, I get the point. It's lavish and it's beautiful and extravagant and it's Eritrea. Let's try to get some like grounded, solid facts and not just like subjective editorial pieces. Whoa, what is this? New Eritrean comedy 2016, Welfast Eritrea by Habte Comedy. It's, I guess, the Eritrean comedian. Okay, so it kind of starts off with like, you know, some nice music, little pond, creek. Oh, he's working on that stick. Okay, so apparently, you know, I don't understand any of this because it's spoken in the, I'm guessing that's the Tigrinya language. That guy, the bald guy, he looks like he's probably going to do something really funny really soon. He looks like he's the comedian. He is, okay, you know he's going to be the spotlight of the show. All right, a lady with a baby walking, okay. Ooh, he's spying on them. Ooh, he's spying on the lady and the guy and the lady. Yeah, look at her hair. She got pretty cool looking hair. Okay, now the guy is stroking his beard and talking to the lady again. She looks distraught, downcast. And they keep talking to each other. And she leaves. And then he's like mad or something. And that's it. That's the end of the video. Maybe that's Eritrean comedy. I don't quite get it. I guess I had to have understood the language. Or, I don't know, maybe it's not funny. I don't know. What was that? Ah, here we go. There's a great video called Eritrea, Motherland Beauty by Super Gebar. Let's see. This looks like it could be kind of like a tourism video. I like tourism videos. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Is that a washing machine? San Francisco to Eritrea. Oh, it's a guy traveling. Okay, that was the baggage conveyor belt thing. Eritrea, Africa. All right, so we're getting a look at the streets. I'm guessing Asmara, the capital. That's probably the capital. That's usually where typically everybody starts when they go to Eritrea. All right, got some people on the streets, kids in the mountains. Looks really nice. It's really cool. Ooh, camels, people riding camels. Is it safe to ride a camel all the way in the back like that? Oh my gosh, is that how you... That's not how I rode a camel when I was in Saudi Arabia. But then again, my camel had a saddle. All right. Oh, kids jumping off of that building wall thing. Whoa, that is a high jump. Dang, where is that? That looks pretty cool. It's Eritrea. Coastline, nice beaches. This was actually really well done. I mean, the camera work and the depth of field and the lighting and the ISO and all that other stuff. That's kudos to you. Kudos to you, Super Gebar, for making this video. All right, so I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching me research Eritrea, because it's always a blast when you're watching someone sit and look at laptop screens and try to learn stuff. There's no moral to this video. I'm just saying I learned some things about Eritrea and they're going to go in the script, and I hope you guys are going to like this video when it comes out. in a couple weeks. And for those of you that emailed me from countries that are not coming up anytime soon, thank you so much for your email. I'll try to compartmentalize your country into the folders in my email box so that I can possibly contact you in the future. But in the meantime, I really got to focus on these next countries, Eritrea, Estonia, and Ethiopia. So in the meantime, thank you guys so much. Estonia will be next, and stay tuned for that one. All right, stay cool.